Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So is Stockton on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Maravich. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the 2 spot. And for Boston, Malone is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Robertson. And it's Carter in at the 3 slot.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Now here's Wade. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The D right there is up in his face, but simply not good enough for the offensive prowess of Dwayne Wade.
Maravich kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets the free fly. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Well, head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Pete Maravich taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And he nails the 3rd. You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Maravich.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
The shot's good from Carter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Maravich. Outside Leonard launches it. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And the rejection by Leonard.
That's why they call him the Claw. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
Here's Durant. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wade outside. Long deep. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Maravich. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robertson against Maravich. Outside, KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
Just doesn't second guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
Robertson kicks to Wade. Malone, a screen on Leonard. Knocks it loose. Maravich with the steal.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. The Celtics making a switch here. Frazier's checked in.
Personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Pete Maravich. At the line for one.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Now here's Wade. Six to shoot. Malone sets the pick for Wade. That one good for two.
Well, the call from the bench, a solid one to involve Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. So comfortable running that type of play.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Warriors leading by 4. So is Stockton on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Durant. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Maravich in at point guard. Here's Robertson. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Malone. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops from Malone. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are made.
Now, here is Maravich. He has 6. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
There's the pass to Carter. Now here's Wade. Malone, a screen on Leonard. Carter with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Inside, O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Shaq's got his first bucket of the night.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Let's see who Texas Indy the loudest for a free t-shirt. Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Carter, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Durant, the pass to Leonard. Back to KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Durant's got 6.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Screen by Malone. Carter with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Vince Carter at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Vince Carter hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And here's Maravich for 3. Malone with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Wade outside. Carter for 3. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And here's Maravich for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the 3 ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Leonard. Excellent D from Wade. And Carter has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Maravich on the arc. The shot misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, they're slight favorites in this matchup. Listen, if you want to improve your standing in this league, these are...
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
How about these guys dropping daggers from distance? It's become contagious.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
But it ain't felt like he got Wade and Vince Carter together, but that shit was ridiculous.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. But at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Malone is out there with Carter. Then there's Robertson. And it's Malone. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Wade gets the bucket.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
For three, Maravich. The long distance three is buried. Maravich has got 12 in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And it's Carter missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Wade. Again, the Celtics good for two.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Maravich dishes to Leonard. Fires the three. No good that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the third of four straight played at home. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Maravich. Here's Shaq. Tries again. And the layup is good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Poked loose. Maravich with the steal. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Maravich from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight. Robertson outside. Carter looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Wade on the wing to halt the run. Here's Malone. And another miss by Boston. Warriors leading by 4. O'Neal passes to Maravich. Back to O'Neal. Over Malone. And another basket for Golden State.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So is Stockton on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Maravich is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Malone, a screen on Leonard. Wade dishes to Malone. Warriors with the rebound. Outside, Maravich. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Carter. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
2 minutes.
Robertson against Maravich. Here's Shaq. Sinks that one from the post. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Wade gets to Carter. Here's Wade. Malone is straight out of Shaq. Wade can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. For 3, Maravich. That ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 11. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
Wade against Leonard. Will it go? Wade can't hit. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And here's Maravich on the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Malone passes to Wade. Pass to Robertson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Robertson at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he can't hit the second.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Malone, a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. On deep, Robertson. O'Neal with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Durant. Throws it up high. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .23 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Leonard. Just 3 to shoot. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Shaq's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road.
It's me.